Connor Bedard came out firing for Team Canada with 5 goals and an assist in his first 3 games at the Ice Hockey World Championship. But since then, he has been held scoreless and struggled in his next 3 games. So, what's wrong with Bedard? The competition Bedard has faced has only gotten stronger as the tournament goes on. Canada opened the tournament against the only team who has not won a game in Great Britain, to ending their opening round against Team Czechia tomorrow, who are currently second in the group, only behind Canada. He keeps making risky but highly rewarding plays, and right now, he isn't getting rewarded for them, making him turnover happy, and with his below-average defense, he isn't helping on either side of the puck then. As the competition has gotten stronger, his ice time has continued to drop. He has gone from a high of 16 minutes versus Austria to a low of just 10 minutes and 14 seconds in their most recent game versus Switzerland, a game in which he looked shaky. He took a hard hit by Kevin Fiala along the boards in the first, so maybe that has something to do with it. Bedard also got some time on the power play, but lost the puck at the point to Switzerland's Calvin Knuth. Bedard scrambled awkwardly and took down Knuth on a shorthanded breakaway, resulting in a penalty shot for the Swiss that luckily they didn't score on. Canada started this game dominating in the first few minutes. They drew a power play, and Dylan Cozens cashed in on it. But Switzerland didn't back down. They too got a power play, and Kevin Fiala sniped it past Binnington. Canada almost took back the lead, but Roman Josi played goalie with his goal line save, which allowed the Swiss to take the lead 5 minutes into the second, as Switzerland's one-timer caught Binnington off guard. Then, the major turning point in the game would happen, as just a minute later, a melee erupted at center ice. Kevin Fiala caught Cozens with a reckless knee. Then, Canadian defenseman Caden Gooley skated over and laid a high cross-check on the Swiss forward. Both plays were reviewed. Fiala was ejected, while Gooley got a minor. This knee-on-knee collision sparked some debate. Some felt it was a necessary call, while others thought it was too harsh. I honestly don't think there was a thing Fiala could have done. He lined up a hit, Cozens tried to get out of the way, and their knees collided. Fiala did not stick out his leg or anything, just an unfortunate outcome. But in international hockey, the rules are a bit stricter, so it's probably warranted a 5. Regardless, it was a turning point in the game, leading to a 5-minute power play opportunity for Canada that they would take advantage of twice. The guy who was kneed, Dylan Cozens, would get some revenge as he tied it. Then Cozens would also assist on the tic-tac-toe game winner from Nick Paul. Canada would win 3-2. Just an amazing game. I felt the Swiss had the better 5-on-5 play, but Canada was able to take advantage efficiently on the power play. Canada now remains alone on top of their group to overtake Czechia. With Bowen Byram being suspended 1 game, Zelli was no longer the 7th D-man. He got moved up to the second pair with Jamie Oleksiak. Guess they wanted a big body to protect him. Well, that didn't work, as he got crushed. But hey, Zelli did hit double digits of ice time for the first time, with 10 minutes and 16 seconds. Woo! He also drew a penalty. The goal he was on the ice for, his stick got slashed, but besides that, he looked very good defensively. But he probably will go back as a 7th D-man next game. Regenda had a little over 17 minutes of ice time and assisted on a huge goal to tie the game. He fought off 2 defenders behind the goal and passed it out front for Papasil, who finished nicely on the backhand. From then on, you could cut the drama with a knife, as both teams fought for their playoff lives. Slovakia took the lead with just under 2 minutes left, but Latvia would answer 20 seconds later with the goalie pulled. This game would go to a 7-round shootout, and Latvia survived. Now Latvia must beat the US on Tuesday and hope Slovakia loses to Sweden to make the next round. So it's going to be a wild finish to the group stage. Isaac Lundestrom played a little over 16 minutes in Sweden's close 3-1 win over France. We also have a little update on Lundy's contract negotiations. Thanks again, Rodster from Discord, for sharing. Lundy was interviewed, and the English translation of the article is that he hopes to come to an agreement soon, but he hasn't heard anything yet. We know Beaker works through his list one thing at a time, so we will be waiting for a while. But it's good to hear that Lundy's contract is going positive. Also, I guess I haven't said this news in a video before, so if you haven't heard, the Ducks have signed Rodwin Dionisio to a 3-year entry-level deal 3 days ago. Dionisio was taken in the 5th round of last year's draft. Based on his performance this past season, this is an exciting signing. It is still unclear how he will develop or if he'll ever make the NHL, but he has promise and the tools, which is great for someone selected in the 5th round. He allegedly has a contract with a team in Switzerland, so I don't know if he'll be with the Goals next season, so maybe there's an opt-out clause to allow him to come to the US. One thing for sure, Beaker is working, but he still has quite a long list. So make sure you like and subscribe to follow along. Thank you for watching, And go Ducks.
I kind of like to get back to my farm, and I got a little boat that I can get out in this little lake and throw a line around and catch some fish from time to time.